Oh, I brought my little buddy with me. So, okay. Oh. Well, first of all, we got a lot of guests here today, and we are very, very thankful, very appreciative, and very thankful. You know, we were dealt a real curveball a few years back in the Morgantown area. And in trying to build back, you know, an industry, whether it be pharmaceuticals or whatever it may be, was surely an uphill climb and everything. But today, we're announcing a major move into the Roanoke area. I hope I'm going to pronounce all this correctly, but the Unbao company from South Korea is, and I'm going to read this, a pharmaceutical company that provides diabetic care solutions, has secured a lease with West Virginia University to build an insulin manufacturing facility in Morgantown. Now, you need to clap really big for that. So, I get this. The company will create 200 jobs within the first 3 years and will invest in excess of $100 million in phase one of the project. In phase one, the facility will work to secure FDA approval for the product. After securing FDA approval, Unbao plans to expand, creating additional jobs for hardworking West Virginians in West Virginia. The state has offered a financial incentive package to help seal this deal. That's what we do. And we're very proud to be able to have done that. The bottom line is just this. The addition of these, and just get this, the addition of these good paying jobs with the potential for even more in the future is surely great news for Morgantown, an area that absolutely we have gotten lots and lots of good news. But the blow that we took, you know, with the closure of an incredibly large plant with a lot of folks, this absolutely is tremendous news for that area and for our state. And so with that, I guess I'm going to turn to our Secretary Carmichael here.
Well, thank you, Governor, and thank you to Unbao, and thanks to everyone that is here today to celebrate this great moment in the economic development of West Virginia. You know, there's a lot of people that deserves credit for this, and I'll just name a few. I see Kelsey Staggers, who has helped facilitate this transaction, a former employee of ours, Steve Leach, who went on to other opportunities, has been great to work with. I see Bart Fisher here. Many people have played a role in this. But I wanted to let you know how this really ended up being consummated, and it has a great story as it relates to the governor. We met Chairman Yoon at our office, and as he was coming into our development office, he passed the Korean War Veterans Monument, the War Veterans Monument, of which one of them is the Korean War statutory. And he noticed that, and I think that says a lot about him. And then when he came up to our office, we shared with him that some of our family members had actually served in the Korean War. And he was very touched by that. And then we went on and talked about the different economic development incentives that we could provide. And we could tell that this transaction was really going to go places. This is a world-class company that has a great attitude about economic development and helping the communities in which they live. So they wanted to meet the governor, but I wasn't sure. You know, we had no appointment, and I just picked up the phone and called the governor, and he said, "Come on over." And we came over, and you met with the governor at that moment, and you said, "Look, anybody wanting to come to West Virginia, the door's always open." Yeah. And we thank you for that. And And so this company is going to locate in partnership with West Virginia University. Rob Alsop's been such a great part of helping facilitate this transaction. And you think about 200 initial manufacturing jobs with the expectation of breaking ground on this facility in September, October of this year. And then scaling up to over 600 jobs in the manufacturing of a vital product for one-shot, single-shot insulin per week. That's just a great accomplishment for this company, for the state of West Virginia, for West Virginia University and the Morgantown area. So thank you, and it's with great pleasure that I introduce to you now the Vice Mayor of the city of Ijeongpyu, Mr. An from South Korea.
It's nice to meet you. It's a beautiful morning today. My name is An Dong-kwang, the Vice Mayor of Ujeongbu City, Republic of Korea. We came here to support Untu-Bio. I would like to express my gratitude to West Virginia Governor Jim Justice and Untu-Bio Chairman John Young-soo for organizing this event and inviting us. Furthermore, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all the distinguished state government officials and state university representatives. Today's conclusion of the investment agreement between Untu-Bio and West Virginia is truly great news for the people who are suffering from diabetes, because Untu-Bio's insulin production in West Virginia is expected to make insulin affordable for diabetes patients who struggle with the high cost. Untu-Bio is growing into a global bio company. We have Untu-Bio become a game changer in insulin market around the world. We are very grateful for West Virginia support of Untu-Bio. Also, we express our respect toward West Virginia people who played a significant role in South Korea's war during the Korean War in 1950s. After the war, 8 U.S. military units were stationed in Ujeongbu City, my city, for national security. But recently, all U.S. military bases were moved to the south. So U.S. military sites returned to us, and we are making this site for the people and for the business and the company. Once again, we congratulate this investment agreement, and I wish you all have good health and happiness. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Vice Mayor. And doesn't it say something about the people of South Korea that he would come here in support of a company that's located in his city to welcome and support Unbio coming to Morgantown, West Virginia? So thank you very much. And it's as I listen to you talk about the Korean War, it's my father was in the Korean War, so it just it's meaningful to me. And I also want to point out, I see Senator Glenn Jeffries and Senate President Craig Blair in the back of the room, who have been also very instrumental in helping attract this world-class company to Morgantown. So thank you for your efforts. And now it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you the chairman of Unbio, whose American name is Caleb Yoon, who is the chairman, CEO of Unbio, who made this incredible decision to locate in West Virginia. So let's please give him a big West Virginia welcome.
Yeah, we'll let you. Thank you.
You can speak right here. That's fine.
Here?
Yes.
I'll than you. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, he can go.
Yeah, you can come. Yeah,
Okay.
would like to
Yeah.
go there? Yes.
Go over there.
Baby dog, now he grew up of a boy dog. Good. Yeah.
She's not the only one.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Korean, 안녕하세요. Yeah.
Yes.
It's an honor to be here with you. English is my first language. Is not my first language, but Korean is. So please bear with me. My name is Caleb Yoon. The Caleb is who is a very positive and a courageous man. So I like the name. And I am founder and CEO of Untu Bio. His company is the South Korea #1 biopharmaceutical company. And as a Christian entrepreneur, not just a businessman, I truly believe God brought me here. Why? To make history with you. Before I start, please allow me to thanks Governor Jim Justice. Please, yeah. And Senator Joe Manchin and Shelley Moore Capital and Secretary Mr. Carmichael and his wonderful staffs. President of West Virginia University, Gordon Gee, and his Vice President also. And the state, the Senate and the representatives, and really thank you about. And so many who help us, especially the Jack Thoms and Ross and Bud Hawk. Please stand, Bud Hawk. Okay, yeah. He's a Coston founder and chairman. He's my strong and great investor and an honorable supporter to me. And Baljit Singh, okay, I introduce to you Baljit Singh, okay, yeah. He is North Vale, the security and stock trading company CEO. Yeah. And Scott Nudelman and Paul Schweitzer and Bart Fisher. He is my special advisor and my English teacher. Mr. Governor, you welcome me with an open arm. So please, a picture upload. Yeah. Yeah, see? Can you see? Yeah. Last year, yeah. He welcomed me open arm. And I so much appreciated the personal message you sent to me in my home office. Please, the second, okay, can you see? This is a personal message sent to me in my office. As soon as I returned to my Korea, my headquarters, I saw this message. I was so impressed. Really, really, thank you. Yeah. And it was a heartwarming moment that I will never forget. Although it was a short meeting, your active interest and encouragement gave me a great strength and courage. It brought me here. Today, we at Untu Bio maybe feel that we are truly mountaineers. Yeah. The mission of Untu Bio is a vital one, to develop and produce state-of-the-art technology insulin in West Virginia that is a reasonable price for the diabetes population. Then this is it. The products of Untu Bio will both save human life, improve the quality of life of those afflicted with diabetes. And if all goes according to plan, Untu Bio will become one of the top global biopharmaceutical companies while bringing price competitive insulin produced to the US market. This is my dream and vision. Untubayo intends to make Morgantown, West Virginia, and West Virginia University to Mecca for the production of technological advanced insulin. Our insulin is called BioBetter. The form of ultra-long-acting insulin reduces the injection frequency from multiple daily injection to once a week. Very unique technology. We are particularly appreciate our collaboration with West Virginia University. We will develop, sponsor, research, and internship opportunities for the university faculty, researchers, and the students related to insulin and insulin delivery devices. We will collaborate with West Virginia University on the entire circle of insulin product development, including research and development, clinical trials and productions, and post-market studies. Apart from the particular need of West Virginia for insulin production is a special reason in my heart for bringing our Untubayo facility to West Virginia. This is a bit long and probably the decisive one. When I first heard of West Virginia, I wondered what the difference was between Virginia and West Virginia. After hearing the history of Civil War and the reason for separation of West Virginia, from our General Counsel and my English teacher, Bart Fisher, I deeply impressed. You are the initial, the establisher, your ancestor stood for God. My respect for West Virginia was enhanced when I saw the West Virginia Veterans Memorial at the entrance of Charleston State Capitol. As you know, the monument lists the West Virginia soldiers who died fighting for freedom in World War I, World War II, the Vietnam War, and the Korean War. I was surprised to see the lengthy list of dead in Korean War in the inside of the tower, with the blood, sweat, and tears of young soldiers, West Virginia soldiers. South Korea was saved from the Soviet Union and Chinese communism. Now, South Korea, thanks to their sacrifice, is a free, democratic, and the 10th largest trading nation in the world. You can be proud of your fathers and grandfathers for saving our country. I sincerely thank you on the behalf of South Korea. Now, I promise and declare here that if you and your next generation continue to support our company, we will make West Virginia a mecca for manufacturing highly advanced insulin to treat diabetes patients around the world. Also, I will ensure that the dream and my vision will be passed down from generation to generation. I have my son, the next generation, to take over. He with me. Please stand up. He is more handsome than me. Son, will you promise me to carry forward my vision in front of so many witnesses here?
Yes, I will promise.
Yeah.
You're a smart young man.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Once again, I thank you, God, for leading me this place, and I hope the God's blessing will be delivered to the governor and all the attendees gathered here. God bless you and West Virginia State. Thank you.
Really good. Really good. God bless you, sir. Really, really good. Really good. Yeah, thank you so much. Well, let me kind of wrap this thing up the way I would see it. Okay. First of all, incredible friends, incredible doers amongst all of you. Everybody. Everybody's pulling the rope again together. I would say to everybody, there's lots and lots and lots of things happening in West Virginia. And as they continue to happen, they won't be perfect. They won't be. There'll be stumbling blocks along the way, and we'll get through them, won't we? That's what we do. Now, again, and I'm gonna miss lots of people. I see our Senate President back here, Senate President Blair. I see, Rob Alsop back here somewhere and everything, and lots of folks. If anything in the world touches my heart, just think of this great chairman's son speaking to us, Caleb, a friend, a real friend. But one of the absolute themes of what he's saying is his belief in God. I really believe God always shows up, always. In some way, somehow, we've connected here. And literally, we're here. We're here for a reason, absolutely a reason. We're here embarking upon something that if it becomes a complete reality, people that are having to take multiple insulin shots either daily or weekly and everything, we may be on a pathway of being able to have those great people maybe only have to take one shot a week. And who knows where that'll lead us after that. But really and truly, we're all built on foundations. If you can't see from this great chairman things like friendship, and belief in God, and honor, if you can't see that, you've got your eyes closed. We're really, really proud to have you. It's really meaningful to me. And son, you got a heck of a dad. And I bet you are a really, really special young man. So for all of you that have pulled this rope, you've done a good job. So for Baby Dog and I, we welcome you with the biggest open arms we could possibly be. And you've already seen them one time. Now I'm giving you a hug. Stand up. Okay. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank all of you. Baby Dog and I'll sit right here if you want to come up and say hi to us. If not, we're going to have to get going.